So the study I found this week actually looked at how carotenoid-containing vegetables and fruits, such as carrots or squash or oranges. Yes, peppers, especially if they're yellow or red.
Okay.
Maybe even orange. That's actually how you understand this nutrient is in it. And it can noticeably change the glow of your skin to look more, quote unquote, tanned or attractive. And when they actually found people who would eat these types of vegetables would be considered more attractive than people with a light suntan. So the way that the study was really interesting. It was for once a study only done on women. Usually they're always studying men, but I guess for some reason they're like, oh, tans, we have to study women. I don't know. I'm just like dragging my thought process around men making this study, but who knows?
Anyway, interesting. So it was a study on women.
Yeah, so the perceived attractiveness of the people who were eating these vegetables and one's complexion was rated higher after the carotenoid-rich diet versus a mild suntan. And so you kind of hear things about this in pop culture, like there's the magic school bus, right, where one of the students eats too many carrots and like glows orange.
Yeah, well, they're like seaweedies, so you don't realize what's inside of it. It looks like seaweed, but then they realize inside is like carrots or something.
Yeah, and I'm just saying that that's a hyperbolic way of explaining something that is actually true, which I didn't really realize, and it just shows you, if you're actually wanting to have a really nice complexion, there's lots of creams, there's lots of things you can do, but there are
eating well.
Yeah, eating well,
or getting those nutrients.
Bright colored vegetables. And that also goes for a lot of fruits. There's a lot of antioxidants and very healthy nutritional things in like dark blueberries and blackberries. And it's kind of interesting. If you're going out there and you're looking for nutritious produce, look for the bright colored things.
I mean, that makes sense, and I'm trying to think of a way to say this not in a problematic or mean way, but I feel like I can see that in my life of people who are like just because someone is tan doesn't necessarily give them that glow. And it's like, I imagine in my mind that people who eat well versus people who don't, then I can kind of see that.
Yeah, you're talking about like when you see like custy dudes who only eat like pogos or whatever, and you're like,
well, that was me growing up. Truly, that was me growing up. But yes, and I'm trying. Obviously, that shouldn't matter.
Wait, did you ever notice your skin changing? Did you actually?
Well, just because I ate pogos didn't mean I didn't eat vegetables.
Okay. You did you ever go through a phase of not eating? I was never like a picky eater.
I had a few. I wasn't an overly picky eater. I definitely had like peas I hated, but outside and tomatoes I didn't love when I was growing up. But I got over that. But there wasn't a lot of things that I was picky about.
So you're just saying there's people in your life who you notice don't eat many vegetables and what their skin is not look
maybe as vibrant. Or I've always wondered, like there are sometimes people's skin, and that's why I'm saying I don't want to be problematic, because I don't think this necessarily matters. I don't think the color of your skin in that sense like should be a way that somebody is judged, but just anecdotally I feel like I could see that in my impressions of some people.
Okay. Wow.
Right?
Interesting.
But I'm like, if any of the people I know are listening, they're all like, is it me?
Yeah, no, I thought that was fascinating, and I've been eating a lot more carrots ever since.